Hi, Dr. Chi, and welcome to our research proposal presentation. This is Victoria Purki, and I am joined with Mona Lisa Wali, and we will be discussing our research topic, the impact of nepotism in leadership on organizational performance in PNG. So we will be focusing on, especially on how nepotism affects or shapes leadership decisions and employee experience in local organizations. We will walk you through our background research process and key findings. So for our background, in Papua New Guinea, nepotism is deeply tied to a one-talk system, which helps build trust but also leads to unfairness and inefficiency. Our study looks at how this cultural norm affects professionalism and performance in organizations. While nepotism is often talked about, there's limited research on its real effect in Papua New Guinea. We wanted to explore whether it weakens or strengthens work environments, especially when it comes from those in leadership roles. Our research and objectives. So our main question is how do employees perceive nepotism in leadership? We also explored its impact on relationships, accountability, and decision making. The goal is to understand the effects and offer practical recommendations. Literature. We reviewed past studies on nepotism, including how it influenced by culture. The work system came up. The one-talk system came up a lot, but we found a lack of literature specifically focused on Papua New Guinea. That's the gap we aim to fill. We grounded our research in 4 theories. Agency theory, which shows leaders may prioritize family. Stewardship theory suggests it can build trust. Social exchange and organizational justice theory highlights how unfairness affects morale. Main team studies like Jane et al. 2023 and AIHR shows nepotism causes dissatisfaction, harms trust, and increases turnover. These global themes are likely relevant to Papua New Guinea too, especially in tight-knit communities. We use qualitative research. So the methods used for the literatures that we used were mostly quantitative and qualitative. The researchers, they used both mixed methods in their research. Evaluation of literature review and gap. The literature review clearly shows the negative impact on nepotism on morale and output, but there's a real need for research that's culturally sensitive and relevant to workplaces, PNG workplaces.
Hi, Dr. Chi. I'm the second presenter, Mona Lisa Wali. Where this research fits in, how nepotism fits in the research that we've conducted. So, it aims to suggest balanced solutions, fair hiring that still respects culture. For research methodology, we chose qualitative approach to explore how people really feel about nepotism. Semi-structured interview allowed us to ask open-ended questions and follow up when needed. Research design. The design was flexible, mixing structured and informal questions. This helps us capture real personal experiences while staying focused on the main issue. For population and sampling, we use purposive sampling, selecting 15 to 20 employees from different organizations. Everyone had personal experiences with nepotism, which made the data more relevant. For instruments, our main tool was a semi-structured interview guide. We piloted the questions to make sure they were clear and relevant. Interviews were recorded and analyzed thematic. For budgeting and timing, as you can see, this is our budget. Our budget covered basic costs like transport, recording tools. The project ran over several months from preparation and data collection to analyze reporting. So this is our budget, and this is the timeline of our research proposal. For expected outcomes, we hope our findings will provide insight into the real impact of nepotism in PNG and offer useful recommendation for leaders who want to be fair without rejecting cultural values. For historical culture background, nepotism isn't new. It dates back to medieval Europe. In PNG, the Wantok system plays a similar role. It helps with social support but can hurt merit-based hiring and performance. Thank you, Dr. Chi, and this is the end of our presentation.